Hello friend, welcome back to another video. It's me, Ryan1000 here, and today we're playing more of Chenchill City with another house and probably a bit more road. I want to make this like a street, so we're gonna just make the road a lot bigger first and foremost, like a lot longer. I mean, that's F4. I need to press F3. I need to stay in this block, and we're just gonna go all the way over here. Andesite, and then I get to the, so it's that one, I'll do that, because I'm not sure exactly which of those it is, so then I can go into here. I had it right over there, -13. Oh, not -123. And that's with yellow concrete. There we go. And I'll extend the sidewalks after, because I want there to be like a corner, specifically, like this is a house for the corner. So I need to extend this road a bit more over here. Just follow here, that works. Should work. And this was -13. Yellow concrete. Not yellow co. Not yellow. What? Oh, it did it. I'm just being an idiot. Alright, so while I would just make this entire stripe smooth stone with one command. Oh, I mean smooth stone slabs. Except there's that, so this works well enough. Oh, I dropped the smooth stone slabs. Great. And this house that I built is going to be entirely oak. There we go. And slash fill over here. Oh, and fly. In spectator mode to go quickly all the way over here. Place smooth stone slabs. There we go. That works well enough for a road. I like the design I picked for it as well. Now I don't want the house to be over here or over there. I don't know. Or do I want it to be somewhere over here? I'm going to do it right here. So that's the minimum size I make that for the driveway. I don't want it to be a too wide driveway for the oak house, which means I'm limiting myself to only oak blocks. For the woods, I can use some other blocks, like I might add a bit of granite or mud. But like only wood type I can use is oak. Then I'll probably do spruce, then a birch, then a jungle, then an acacia, then a dark oak, then a mangrove, then a cherry, ugly, then a pale oak, then a bamboo, then a crimson, then a warped, and then what is the new one? Dappler once it's added. I'm just going to do one wide as well here. Then slash fill. Make ourselves a little driveway. Should it be? Let's make this one a carport. So we'll use iron blocks for it. Alright. And the reason that's there is because like they do slope themselves. But, like if you're walking, you can still do this, but then the cars still have the curb. And this lowers down so the cars don't have to bump up. Just then pump back down like a speed bump. Okay, oak. But I need iron Actually, I have an idea of how to use this. Which means we're going to have to turn back on, back on this texture pack. And this one, it's fine if it's outdated, because like, unless they change the black concrete texture to make it more easily noticeable, it doesn't really need to be upgraded. Alright, so that's all you really need for the height. I think I'm going to go like this. Kind of like that. Oh, not that block there. I mean this. Then put these over here. And then with this. Oh, okay, I need to put them in from this side. Because of course I do. Send them to open. And making myself not need any redstone. And there we go. That works for a garage door that can then just lift itself up. I think I'm going to make it also kind of like a carport kind of thing, maybe. Well, I'm going to use some of this. Just going to make sure that all lines up. Why did the button stop working temporarily? Or should I make this? No, I don't want to make a log cabin kind of thing. Okay, no, that needs to be at this height. And these I'm going to fill in the rest of. May look odd, but it should hopefully look good. All of this in with blockage. Don't think that's even a real word, but I made it one. The word of blockage. I don't even know if I need that side of that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, now the garage door looks bad. Hold up. Delete all this. Okay, I'm going to need this part. So I can then raise this bit by 1 block. Because otherwise that looks bad. So I'll place all of those just so I have a thing to put all this on. And there we go. Cover the rest of those. And delete all of that. That looks better. Alright, next door. So I feel what there might be is like some sort of kind of like indoor kind of patio. But then you can also access it from over there. I feel like it could be like stairs and slabs kind of thing. Yeah. I also need fencing, which is right there. I think I'll just make it like that. Add this here. It's actually really, pretty similar to that. But it's not gonna, We'll see if I make it have an overhang like the literal other house I built, only other house one. Okay, I do need to put this here, so you can't see in from under there. Oh, I forgot about that! Anyways, I'm tired, alright? I did not have much sleep. I had like 5 hours or something. 5, 6 hours. I know, I need black concrete. And that's how I put that there. I think there would probably be glass. Do I want to make the glass the same color as the wood? No, I don't. That's going to make it a lot more difficult with like similar wood types of like, but this matches that, a bunch of the different ones. It's actually extremely similar to that house, which is fine, honestly. I'm gonna make this small here. I need to make this long enough to reasonably fit a car inside of it. That makes sense. So now I continue going along over here. I want to give this place like a really good backyard. So it's probably gonna have like a double door kind of thing here. Being texted by parents, so I need to respond because parents, and they like to be, well, parents. Isn't that a parent? I feel I'll be a good dad for my puns I can do. I only want to make this one story, honestly. Okay. Oh wait, that's one too tall. Alright, do what I do with all the houses when I build in Minecraft, which is block off those kinds of areas, which means this won't look good with the window, so that all goes there. I think this will look good with a window. This one will be just transparent. This should be a really big window, because like, it's to the backyard. Not many people are really going to like see it and such. If you think about it in a reality setting. Alright. Now, more windows. So yeah, this is going to be a giant window. Like, there are some other types of challenges I feel like I'm putting on myself for building these houses. Okay, this is just going to be oak, because garage can be here. One of them is definitely like using a texture pack that just randomizes all the block textures and building a house with that. I feel that could look pretty funny. A small window like that. And then basically we're just going straight to roof. Anything else I want to do? I think I want to redo the same thing I did over there with the trapdoors, being this kind of thing. Oh, not like that. Not like this. And we're going to build the roof before build the backyard. I said we, but like, technically it is me. And I feel like you guys, like, I want to be at the point where like I can interact with viewers. Like that's where like that is when YouTube is like, this is amazing kind of thing. So I can ask a question in a video and I know I'll get comments replying to it and such. So just first get this quick ring of stairs around. Add the overhang. Stop, you stupid stairs! It's like, just doing this and then building this up as only itself does not look good for Minecraft. Actually, I feel this is the kind of porch. And then use slabs and a few more fences. To do this. with this kind of thing. Yeah, yeah, actually looks really good. Oh, I need to make it look like an attic, well, area here with a window. Yes. Not grass blocks. I need to make this like a small, after this build, I'm going to probably just put like a small dirt hut there. Not even a driveway. So it's like you have to like park on the road to park in it. Oh, not like that. Now, place the stupid stairs down. There we go. Alright. Next, I need to do more stair roofing. Okay, this is where I'm going to build the window. Is there centered? Yeah, there's center. Actually, it'll probably be more like this kind of thing, which means I want it to be like this big. I know I could just grab planks and place these way easier. But this works fine. And I'll see what the top ends up becoming once I get to that height. This is so annoying to place. Like, creative mode makes a lot of things easier to build in Minecraft. Roofing is not one of them. It's like you have to be at a certain kind of like distance from or angle and such, placing it on the correct Y level and all that. It is so difficult to do. Honestly, in survival it might be easier because like you're building if you're building an interior, then you can then wrap around not doing this with more stairs but inverted like that. I'm gonna leave this there honestly. Just for like the memory. Like you can do that easily, like there. And then it'll just be like placing along here like that. Instead with this, you gotta be meticulous, and it takes a longer time. Okay, I'm gonna need slabs on this part. Oh, come on. And then when you find the rhythm, it's like, oh yeah, this is good. Once you realize you're in the rhythm, that is, then you mess up like I just did there. Like, okay, I'm in the rhythm. Oh. Okay, got almost out of it there. And that just completely resets the rhythm. I missed. That put me out. Ooh, this other side should be fun because it's going to be a lot easier. I can just do that. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's the part I messed up on. Like that. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm going to do like that. That'll probably look better. Yeah, that looks better. Next, another level of blocks. Meaning I need that there. I mean I'll need this here. Place the blocks all the way along here. And because of that being one block wide there, meaning that I don't want to fall through there. But I do want to do this. Yeah. So I'm gonna slab on top of these, I think. Because then stairs go like this to it. And I might actually use full blocks there. Just so it's not 2.5 blocks and it's instead just 1 block that it has to wait until it goes up by another Y level. Or just another half step. So I think what I'm going to do is that there. And go like this. Hold up, wait a second. I just got something right down. I'm sorry, what? For a Canada Day thing in 1998, Canada Day, like specifically Canada, we had, for a festival kind of thing, I'm not even sure what it's called, Edge Fest of 1998, The Tea Party, Moist, Green Day, Foo Fighters, 2 very American bands, Sloan, Equine Crush, The Watchmen, Creed, Matthew Goodman, The Killjoys, The Inbred, Sandbox. And no Glorious Sons! That's because they didn't exist as an even idea back then. Which I think I'm going to do here. So I'm going to do that. Since then it's block and a half for each of those. Honestly, it's not a bad house. I need some, I'm going to use path blocks for this one. Maybe it's got to look uniform. Oh, I'm getting wood planks in there. Just because that's going to look better. What am I doing? Like, it's got that bit of walkway. You can head inside to the darkness. Alright. And then back here, we want smooth stone, because I want to make like a pool kind of area, pool deck. Yeah. So it's not going to be the entire length of the house. It's probably just going to be like that. And a few blocks this way. Smooth stone. That's the center there. Where's the center here? That's the centers. Alright. Honestly, it's not bad for a Minecraft side, for a pool in Minecraft specifically. There was a house that I made like years and years ago on my iPad using a really weird texture pack. And it was Minecraft. It used acacia wood, jungle wood in the backyard. It had 1 block of regularness, and then it was just a square pool, extreme, like, the backyard went from this block to, like, this block, and that was the only block you could stand on that wasn't just pool. It was such a weird design choice that I had made. For some reason, I thought that looked good all of those years ago. I think I was like 9 years old. I have a sign that says only this age and up allowed, being the age I was when I built it, which is kind of cool. I forget what it was, but it's cool to have that. I was about to say I see smooth stone stairs to this, but nope, those don't exist. So I have a little bit of one of these. And then it just sloped down, to this. Actually, I'm going to make that slope a bit sharper. It's like that. Yeah, that's better. I'm going to fill in all of this. And then water, which I will do by doing that. This. Water, place, air. Okay, I need to do it down here actually. I have to waterlog all of those. There we go. And I guess this is just here. Let's sponge it. I want to have this little air pocket because I can. They didn't get rid of. Okay, got rid of this as well. Great. And there's a bit of water that isn't there for some reason. Now it's this little area. Let's put a sulfur cube with this piece of chiseled sulfur in it. Just hidden under here. Why? Because I can. That's literally the entire reason, because I can. Next, I want to make it like hedging kind of thing. For the side and such. So, definitely oak. So it's gonna be kind of like, maybe like cedars. And oak leaves, obviously. Like, it's kind of gotta have like a spacing between it that makes sense. So like, kind of like this. I'll have to manually place the leaves so they don't decay over time. Oh. Ah. And I'll turn here. Actually, oh, I'm going to do here. So I'm going to have this kind of like go in front. I'm going to put these onto this, make sure it's all spaced correctly. Alright, we're good. It doesn't have to be too tall. Oh no, I can use commands for these because they'll have leaves. The leaves will have wood to have them not decay over time. So, a bunch of these pillars. If I just left it like this and didn't build anything more, that would be kind of funny. Just like, what was I thinking with this? Just a bunch of oak logs around the house? Like, what? So I'll do kind of like this thing. or it's some like tree. But I can actually not it. Commands would be pretty difficult to use well for this. Actually, I'll use commands for these sides, because I can use them for this part. Beaming to here. Oak, leaves, replace there we go. And now I gotta just put the leaf toppers on as well as the sides. The reason I do this spacing is so you can't, like, if it were reality, you'd have to sneak through leaves to get into the house. And it don't look that bad, honestly. And then let go once again, filling this area with oak leaves, but only replacing the air blocks, which does this, so it does not replace the oak logs with the unwanted leaves. If I can even place the leaves on the insides correctly. One last bit of this. Not oak buttons. Oak leaves replace. But let's do it on this one. There we go, that's better. I believe it's just going to be a tight fit sneaking. Yeah, it's going to be just one block spacing here. But that should help the area feel more of like, don't walk along the side of our house to get to the backyard. Well, that should be the hedges. Yep, that's the hedges. Alright, the car I want to do here. So I'll grab the same blocks that are repeated across all of them. What else can I can use like trapdoors as the other bits. I'm gonna do that. Each house has the car of its own wood type as well. So even if it looks weird being their trapdoors, it'll still look pretty funny. I'm gonna do it with this block. Oh. Tis an oak car. And actually, one thing I'm gonna just quickly try. If I get a wither skeleton skull and an invisible, I'll try with an invisible item frame and a regular item frame. You can do this. Or do you want it to be invisible and just do that? No. Honestly, I think just having the item frame there makes it look a lot better. What would y'all? Time to oh, that's gonna get laggy. Oh, because of all these being entities. Ooh, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm doing that. On all of these, I'm doing that. I accidentally put the item frame in there. It looks even better. That does still pop up. Good. Oh, I accidentally did that over on this red car. Woo! That makes so much you just added so much to that. And I don't think that on its own adds to the entity count, just putting an item in there. That's... What the... What? F3 and N puts you in and out of spectator mode? I've always been using F3 and F4. Then shuffle through this. F3 and N just does it. What? I did not know that. Huh. Learn something new every day. That was actually really cool. A really cool discovery to make. Wow. I want to turn that off. That's 6 again.